Hey guys, Beltrix Pretzel here, and thank you for joining me for yet another speed build. So this is Cozy Family Home. It was built on a 20 by 15 lot. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and it came out to 73,946 simoleons. So originally I was going to make this either a starter home or a home that cost no more than 40,000 simoleons. And then I got into it. I got, into the build, and I just kept building a more complex and, interesting looking, interesting from the exterior looking build. And then I was like, well, screw the budget. I'm just going to go for it. And I really like how it came out. It was also originally going to be a modern build, which clearly did not happen. I do a couple of more changes to the exterior a little bit later, mainly when I'm messing around with the layout. I wanted it to be a 2-bedroom house, and I couldn't get a nice 2-bedroom layout with the size of the build how it is right now, so I did have to tweak it a little bit, which you guys will see. But yeah. Okay, this is like the third voiceover I record today because I'm preparing these videos in advance because I have a busy couple of days ahead of me. And I feel like I just have like nothing left to say. Other than I really, really want to eat brownies right now. Which is completely irrelevant to this. But anyways, so here I was trying to figure out where I could place the stairs, and based on that, where I could place the bedrooms. And I was not enjoying this process because, yes, I got brooms, but they weren't that great, layout wise. Like, the master bedroom would have been very awkward. Like, it would have been very awkward to fit a double bed there we go, into the master bedrooms the way I had it. So I did have to expand it, as you see right there, and I think that's the only expansion I do to it. Yeah, pretty sure it is. Oh yeah, it's because I thought I did more expansions because I thought about expanding it a little bit more, and I decided against it. So, yeah. So here we go. I've almost got the layout, I promise. There we go. So that's the layout of the upstairs, and then of course I struggle a little bit with the layout. Okay. Apparently I don't struggle with it. I think I struggled with it earlier. I think that's what it is. I'm all confused here. Anyways. We are getting to the part where you guys meet the family, so I'm going to stop talking. Alright, so let's meet the Marks Jones, the family that will be living in this house, that will be starting their lives there. So, yeah, without further ado, let's meet each one, see what they are like, and check out their outfits. So here is the first member of our new family that you guys are being introduced to right now. So this is Zachary Jones. He has the bodybuilder aspiration. He's self-assured, active, and family-oriented. So let's just go ahead and take a look at his outfits. So this is his everyday outfit. Nope, that is his party outfit. Whoopsies. Alright, so this is his everyday. That's his formal. Here's his athletic. His sleepwear. If I click it, it'll work. Alright, his sleepwear. His party, as you guys have seen before. And his swimwear. And I think he'd go for the athletic career. I know, obvious choice. And then the next person here, Johnny Marks, Zachary's husband. He has the Master Chef aspiration. He's a foodie, a bookworm, and he's neat. And I'd probably either make him a food critic or a chef. Not too sure. Anyway, so this is his everyday outfit. Here's his formal, his athletic, his sleepwear, his party, and his swimwear. And last but not least, we have their adopted daughter, Courtney Marks Jones. So she has the whiz kid aspiration, and she's a bookworm. No idea what I want her to grow up being, but you know, she's got time. So this is her everyday outfit, and I have to say, I absolutely love her pants. I feel like I had something similar when I was a kid. It's amazing. Here's her formal, her athletic, her sleepwear, her party wear, and her swimwear. Alright, so now that we've met the family, let's get on to furnishing this house. Alright, so now that you've met the family, it is time to furnish this place. So there's just this very thin corridor where the stairs are that I'm just trying to light up, and I do put one or two paintings in there just to liven it up a little bit, but that comes a little later. So here we go. It's just, a regular bathroom with a tub and a shower. The second bathroom only has a toilet and a sink, so hopefully multiple Sims are not in a rush to shower or bathe all at the same time, because that would just cause problems. Yeah, so here we go. Oh yeah, I do a little bit of gameplay. Not necessarily gameplay, I just sort of test that out. And then I have a hard time getting the Sims out of the house because all three of them walked in and all three of them go upstairs. But the good news is the dresser works. This game should be 100% player friendly. I should all of my builds really. Whenever I do something that I'm not sure works, I test it, or at least I think I do. But yeah, so I try to make houses that look great, but that are also fully functional, because it would kind of suck to download this really, really nice house. That sounds like I'm a little full of myself and full of my houses. I just I don't post anything I don't like. So, anyways, I'm getting off track. It would suck to download, a very nice house, whether it was built by me or someone else, and then, you have to change some of the interior because it's just not gameplay friendly. So you have to delete an object or, move things around, and it's, kind of an unpleasant layout. Yeah. Anyways, so I fit a treadmill in that bedroom. I'm actually really surprised that I was able to do that, and I'm really happy I did, because Zachary, one of the dads, he he's very active, and he, in my head, probably wants to be an athlete, or probably is an athlete, so he needs to keep in shape, and he needed at least one workout machine. And yeah, I could have put like a punching bag or something in the yard, but I didn't really feel like it. I didn't feel like it would fit the look of the backyard. So anyways, you guys will see what I do with it when I get there. So here we go. It's just a very tiny, awkwardly shaped bedroom for Courtney. But I mean, it worked. She got a laptop, a computer. She has an area that she could do homework in. Her bed, her dresser, and a bookcase. She's a bookworm, so she absolutely needed a bookcase. And that tiny one was unfortunately the only one that would properly fit in her room. So I just went with it. And she has like activity things out in the backyard, which you guys will see shortly, just because it wouldn't fit anywhere else. Because I mean, it's not a small house, but it's cramped and sort of feels like a small house. Anyways, so here we go. I'm working on the layout of the kitchen. I do change things around a little bit. I have to say, I do much prefer this layout that I'm working on now. But the reason I change it up was because of the overhead cupboards. I wanted the counters to be under the cupboards, so I moved things around, though I really do prefer the original layout. But you know what, hey, it still looked good. It still looked good. It works perfectly fine, has everything it needs, it has the same amount of counter space. It's just, I liked having the fridge in front of the stove and the fridge, and not, a little bit off to the side. But, you know what, it works out perfectly, and I still think it looks nice. I've said that a lot, haven't I? Whoopsies. Alright, how much longer do I need to talk for? Not because I don't feel like doing this, just because I'm rambling on about just things that I'm just repeating myself on, and this cannot be that enjoyable for you guys, so I apologize. But okay, yeah, this video is actually like at least halfway done. I'd say. Hold on, I can actually check. I don't know why I'm not oh, I can't check. It's because, okay, so on my editing software, when I record a voiceover, it tells me, how long I've been recording for, but because I have an introduction to the family in the middle of my build, it doesn't tell me how far into the video I am, so I'm just sort of like guessing. So yeah. Okay, so here I am just working on the living room. I found I was able to fit a decent amount of seating in there. I'm actually really surprised. And I have that huge bookcase, and yes, it blocks the window, which really bothers me, but I needed a big bookcase in this house. I really, really did. Because, Courtney's going to grow up in this house, and she's a really big reader, and she can't just get by with that little tiny bookcase that's currently in her room. And, in theory, especially if this was, real life, as you get older, you go out, you buy yourself things, and you just get all this clutter. So, as we go on, her room's just going to get more and more cluttery, in theory. So in my head, it made sense to have a big, bookcase for everyone to read, so she'd have access to it, and of course everyone else would too. Yeah, anyway, so I'm just working on the exterior now. I don't do anything, special with it. Nice tiny little path. There is no outside garbage on the lot itself, but there seems to be one right in front of the property, which is why I didn't put one. Yeah, and here we go. I have those bushes against the house, and then I add flower bushes to just try and like make it a little bit more colorful, and then I put flowers at the bottom, once again, just to make it a little bit more colorful, a little more fun. And then I try to do a similar effect on the other side, with different plants, keep it interesting. And I don't think I put any plants in the backyard, so I'm so upset that the picnic table didn't fit there, and I did not want to expand the back deck. I do change everything that's on the deck, though. Well, I keep one of the seatings, one of the benches. But yeah, there we go. So there's a little science experiment table for Courtney, and a drawing table as well. And yeah, that's the backyard. A basketball hoop, for her active dad. And maybe she can play with them too. Anyway, so these are the screenshots. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe so you can check out my other videos and know when my other videos are out. There's a link in the description below to where you can download this house and this family, along with everything else I've posted on the gallery. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this build. I really enjoyed making this one. And yeah, I hope you guys have a really, really great day, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.